Why you mad at me, girl? What's the purpose? I hate when you feel like this ain't working. I would never tell you that it's worthless. Fuck a breakup, we gon' make a baby. You like everything I do is not a crime. I could be your shoulder when you cry. Just let me know when I get out of line. I don't wanna lose you, baby girl, cause you like I admit I fuck up, you ain't lying. Don't turn your back on me, shorty, you mine. I wanna be together till it's time. We don't gotta end it, baby, throw away your pride. Cause
I walk in the spot, 40 on me and some breach. I dare a nigga try to reach. Uda with me, got it on him. Plus he barely even speak. I can't fuck with no trees. Cause I got the bag and she wanna leech. I walk in the spot, 40 on me and some breach. I dare a nigga try to reach. Uda with me, got it on him. Plus he barely even speak. I can't fuck with no tree shit. Y'all can just keep her. Don't bring her here cause she for the street. She thought I ain't keep her. I let her. I tell him to run up, hard cold, it's the middle of summer. Never vote, never switch with my brother. Hit the road, I might need me a runner. Rich froze, we gon' keep it 100. I'ma keep it
100. Hey guys, I'm just waiting for a few more people to join in before I start. It's me, people. I'm back.
Too smooth, I can show you how I do. Good mood, I can show you how to move. Too elite, too smooth, I can show you how I do. Good feet, good mood, I can show you how to move. Left, right, got him running for his life. Left, right, about to make him catch a flight. Too elite, too smooth, I can show you how I do. Good feet, good mood, I can show you how to move. Left, right, got him running for his life. Left, right, about to make him catch a flight.
Alright.
Swipe, I put that on Dora, that couldn't be me, nigga. You got.
What's up, you guys? It's me, your girl Kira DeeVah, and I am back with another dope episode of what, guys? You know, y'all already know, the Kira DeeVah Show. I'm gonna try to put fire or whatever in the comments so I know what's going on. Comment where you're from. I have a special guest tonight, an artist from Queens. Live. Let me just get you guys a picture so you can know what's going on here. His name is Northside Rugga. Northside Rugga. I was about to say Rugga, but it's Rugga, okay? And he got some dope freaking music, and we're gonna talk everything him, his brand, where he's going, where he came from, and things of that nature, okay? What's up? What's going on? Let me see. Do I see him in the thing? I need y'all to actually participate, comment. I see everybody's watching. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. We got a couple people watching. That's great. I need you guys to participate. Wow.
I can show you how to move. Left, right, got him running for his life. Left, right, about to make him catch a flight.
Okay, listen, I have to figure this out. I'm still learning this. Okay, I'm going to.
Cause I got the bag and she wanna leech. I walk in the spot, 40 on me and some breach. I dare a nigga try to reach.
Okay, so he's. All right, y'all, he getting ready to come in.
Cause I got the bag and she wanna leech. I walk in the spot, 40 on me and some breach. I dare a nigga try to reach.
Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me send him a request. I know y'all was feeling that, but you know how to find that. Leech, okay? Let me see. Did he send me a request? You know what it is, you guys? I just got some nails, and I don't know how to work stuff with these long nails. I don't know how you girls do this with these nails. Yeah, I got these long nails, and you can't even do nothing with them. This is like my second time, but I don't know, I can't type. Hello, is this you?
Yes, me.
What's up? Okay, I see you. You got a do-rag you got on your head? What's going on?
No, that's the ski mask. You know, when they get extra crazy on them. Yeah.
Extra crazy? Why? Why are you trying to get extra crazy? I don't get it.
I'm outside.
Oh, you outside? Oh, okay. So are you in Queens, the north side of Queens, right?
Yeah.
That's why
Northside
your name is Northside Rugga. Is it or Rugga?
Rugga. You had it right. You had it right, Rugga.
Okay, so you Northside Rugga. Now, what's it from Southside Queens and Northside? What's the difference? Is that like big Queens? Like, let's talk about the difference first before we get
Well,
into.
it's a whole lot of Queens. I love Queens in general. South side, north side, don't matter where you from. It's big Queens.
Okay.
But it's east side to the death of me.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you with the gang shoot them up. Okay. Okay. I get it now. But the north
But
side is
it's just the sections of Queens. Is where you located, where you live at in Queens.
okay. Okay. I feel you. So Queens is like the mecca of hip hop, and I feel like you said you wanted to be an artist. Well, you consider yourself an artist. You're from the streets now. We know you're from the streets now, and you dropping some heat. Lately, and I appreciate that. This is albums you're dropping like back to back. This I think it was like 2 or 3 one last year. How many you dropped last year?
2.
2 last year. You got 1 this year. Okay, so you're moving. Okay, now you're an artist. Is it ever hard for you to switch up from a street nigga to an artist?
Nah.
Just playing.
Nah, that's easy when you're an artist, cause you just be yourself.
Okay.
It's the type of music you have to make, and where you're gonna channel your music to. What your audience is gonna be.
Okay, so you know who your audience is basically.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Ooh, and you got some good beats. I don't know. Do you have a producer you work with? Because the beats on your is somebody you work with, or do you have like a?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of people I specifically work with.
Oh, okay.
Then I jump around to people that that's in that same category as them.
Okay. Okay, so you're moving, and you started actually rapping when you were 12, or like in high school. Is that?
Yeah, I was rapping since I was young, but
Okay.
I was serious. I was just joking on people, freestyling.
Okay.
I didn't really know how to make a song then either. I could just spit bars. All I knew how to do was spit bars. And then there came a time where the big homies was like, "Yo, bro, you got to make a song. In order to make, you got to make a song."
Okay. Now, when you say big homies, were they like influencing you to actually, start your artist career?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's good.
Definitely.
So with some positivity, to that lifestyle. So I just want to keep real for people who watching.
It's definitely positivity to that.
But the media don't look at it as that. They try to portray the situations and what happens.
Yeah, in movies, what do you see? And on TV shows, what do you see? That's how they portray it.
True. And it's up to us, the culture, to try to change that narrative, and that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do on the show.
We really here to protect, serve and protect. We here to serve and protect. Protect our community. That's what we do.
I'm feeling this do-rag. Now, that's different. Okay, you out here. All right.
It's a little swag. You could drop it down.
Oh, okay. It's one of them. Okay, you really in you in mode. Okay, you definitely smoking the gas. Now, is that a backwood, or is that any type of other paper besides the backwood?
Oh, this is raw paper and Fonto.
Oh, you okay? You natural? Okay.
Yeah, raw paper. We can't do the back. The backwood is too much.
Really?
Too much.
You must got strong lungs. Some raw papers, All right, now I want to get into your artistry, because this is what we hear. Now you've been. I feel like you told a story. For the Views from a Dawn.
Views from a Dawn.
Yeah. So let's talk about the inspiration behind that. Came out last year, but let's talk about the inspiration behind that and like your growth from that, to the come up.
All right. So basically, Views from a Dawn was basically me just giving my point of view on life itself. Okay. I wouldn't be too specific on what I was attacking, but I'm giving you a general me. I was talking about my mom. I was talking about a relationship. It was just general. It wasn't directed towards anything. It was just telling you about my life.
So speaking of telling us about your life, because you said that's what it spoke about.
I'm a Dawn. I'm a big Dawn.
No. Okay. I want to know what makes you call yourself a Dawn. Like, is it the business? Like, I just want to know. Like, we here to figure this out. You know?
Nah, that was a good question though. But I'm in tune. I'm a Don. I'm a Donald G.
Okay. All
Blood
right.
gang.
So,
Yeah, big blood gang. But I consider myself a Don. I'm a gentleman first.
it's very important. Speaking of gentlemen, let's get to this song "Rebound" from what is it? From Views from a Dawn, right? Is it?
Don. Mm-hmm.
I got the call that she out with the next two. Now she all in my DM, telling me lies I ain't trying to get next to. So I had to remind her, ain't with the drama, I will not fall for the same games. She all in my mind, but I gotta grind, I don't have the time for the same thing.
Okay.
The picture looked perfect, but was it worth it? I did it, that's when she changed frame. I got in my birth.
All right, that was a little snippet. Now, I wanted them to actually hear that so they can go find it somewhere on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes. That's what it's called. It's Rebound. Now, what was, you said it was about your life, right? Now,
Yeah.
let's talk about it. Now, I'm here for it.
All right, so basically that song right is it's funny that you played that song. So now I could really tell you about me. So I was in the streets and I played sports. So that song right there I was relating it from sports, basketball to a female.
Oh, you took some thought behind this. Okay.
So basically I was telling you that if it wasn't for me, basically you wouldn't be who you are.
Okay.
But I was saying, like, basically keeping her off the rebound.
Okay, this is a lot of thinking.
You gotta listen to it, and you gotta listen to it bar for bar, because I still, even though I harmonize sometimes, I still try to keep that New York flow, that bar.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta really listen to me, because a lot of people go over your head.
All right, look, I understand. Shout out to Baby the Gutter Jig. He out there. He said, hey. Shout out to him. You know.
A lot of gang in this building right now.
Yeah, gang is in here. They want to see Bro. They said Bro was on live. Now, speaking of gang, I want to get into this song with some OMP
JD, OMB JD?
Yeah, JD. And it was called, what was the name of the song you got with him? What was, huh? I'm sorry?
Fell Off?
Fell Off. Yeah, Fell Off. Talk about that and, you know, that experience. He's from Brooklyn and you're from Queens, so.
Big Wolf. All right. So basically, my family in Brooklyn.
Okay.
I'm tied in, and I'm pretty sure you heard Pop Smoke, Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we all tied in together. So we just going up. Shit going crazy. I fuck with the Crips too. I fuck with everybody.
That's good.
I fuck with everybody. That's a lie. I don't fuck with everybody. But
you gotta be mindful of who's who.
I'm
right. But that's good you say you fuck with the Crips too, because, you know, in 2021, it's good that we can see, you know, people being mature, you know, about each situation and not, you know, trying to coming together. So, you know, I respect that.
That's the whole thing. Uplifting the community.
Yeah, you see?
We trying to do.
Speaking of uplifting, you know, I love it, you know, get deep in. You say you like to uplift the community. You're from Queens. Now, how do you feel about Ray Smith?
That's the guy. That's the Gaza.
Okay. So he's the guy. And what about, what's this, Jay Price? How do you feel about him?
Who?
Jay Price. I think it's Jay Price.
Price?
Yeah. Or Prince. Maybe Jay Prince, no?
Jay out of Prince?
Yeah.
Oh, from the Bronx?
Yeah.
Oh, he fired.
Okay.
He got a nice little sound now.
Okay, so
he got to switch it up a little bit. He got to do something a little different.
And I love that you're being honest about how you feel about certain artists. Not saying you hating, because, you know, most people would take that as a jab. But, you know, that's constructive criticism. We need that.
You got to be able to take that, though, as an artist.
Awesome. You see, and that's the sport of it. You know, I feel like New York is the mecca. You understand? Mm-hmm. And that versus situation put us back where we needed to be as far as hip-hop.
That's a fact. That's a big fact. Because real rap went extinct for a little bit.
No, but I like how you ride the beat. Now, you can rap and talking about stuff, but you know how to ride that fucking beat. Every beat, I feel like you know how to finesse it. That's a talent.
Got to. Whether you writing, freestyling, you got to. Gotta stay on the beat. Big Northside in the building. I see y'all going crazy in the comments right now.
Yeah, they feel you. Northside. You know, and now speaking of another artist, what is it? Jay Guapo from Brooklyn.
Yeah, Jake Guapo.
You rock with him?
Yeah, he fire. He a fire artist.
Okay, all right. So I just wanted to just keep it up there.
No, we're not gonna get it too much in tune on air about that, but he
Okay. No, listen, I'm just asking questions now. I just want to get back to, I'm gonna get back to your God-given talent. Do you feel like your artistry, is this your God-given talent?
Oh yeah. I got multiple though. That's the crazy part. I'm pretty sure a couple people in the comments to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm top 3 in their favorite sport.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Definitely top 3 and probably your favorite sport too.
Okay. Top 3. Now, so you play ball. How you play ball with them lungs? You smoke. Now, come on.
I will smoke 5 blunts before I play anybody you want to put me against, and I guarantee I beat them.
Okay. Okay, he's athletic. Okay. That's good. So you're athletic. You got talent. Okay. You give people constructive criticism. You say about uplifting the community. Now, in Queens, they rob a lot over there. Y'all known for all that. Now, how do you uplift that community if you got to deal with that 90% of the time?
Deal with the robbing and the.
Yeah, because you an artist, so people gonna like, oh, he's getting it now. He at a certain level, and you in the community,
People gonna hate. It be like that. Feel me? Just can't get got. Can't be that person to get got. Gotta be on point.
Okay. I like how
Brown. That's it.
you real calm. What you're talking about. Okay, so you confident what you're saying. So I'm with you on that.
If you know Queens, it's a. I'ma take that shit.
Oh, okay.
Regardless. It started with 50.
Okay.
I'ma make a fool out of you. I'ma take it, and if I do, I'ma expose you.
Oh, so
that's how Queens is.
That's not really too good. What do you got to expose him for? I think you got what you wanted. Like, what's the exposure about? Just humiliating the person on top of a loss?
Because a lot of people in Queens feel like they bigger than everybody. So you gotta bring them back on that level that they belong
on. Okay. Now you talking about the artists that came before? Because what was it? Nas from Queens.
That's where it started. It started with the artists from before. Think about how many artists came back and got somebody from Queens. I'll wait. 50. Nas. I don't want to hear Dave East is from Queens. He's from Harlem. So Nas, Nicki.
Oh, I forgot Nicki.
We could say Banks just came back for Southside, but nobody really. Nobody. No legit artist that made it from Queens came back to help any upcoming artist. So think about all the upcoming artists' energy. When I get on, fuck everybody. That's how everybody feels. And that's that way to think.
I do understand the logic behind that, because when people get on, they may be busy, I have time for that community, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But everybody knows hip hop, not started, but it began around the Queens area, Mm-hmm. So that in itself is like giving back. But you want people to come to the community and hand out gifts?
Nah, you don't want no handouts over here.
Okay.
We don't want no handouts, but at least acknowledge the fact that we working. Certain people know us. Certain people know. LL Cool J know me personally. Okay. He knows me personally. He knows my family personally. Mm-hmm. Show love. That's it. It's all about love. Because at the end of the day, when you come back here and you safe over here, nobody rob you and nobody get you, just remember that was the hood giving back. That's true. Showing you love. Like, yo, bro, you made it out of here. I bet when you come back, we gonna keep you safe. Cause niggas can get you. It don't matter who you are. I don't care how much security you got. Niggas will get you.
Right. They will get you. And how do you stay safe knowing that they're gonna get you? Like, what do you have to just be face them head on? Like, what do you
military, stay humble, stay out the way, stay focused on your dreams, mind your business. That's it. Easy.
Do you think greed has something to do with all of this? Like,
of course.
Okay.
Of course. Jealousy, greed, envy, all of that. You got, come on, it's the hood. It's the hood.
You're right. This is the hood.
Everybody coming from the mud. So to see the next person get it and don't know how he got it or not know how to get himself, they gonna hate.
Right. Right.
They gonna hate. But people don't understand. If you actually show love and you actually stick to the plan and you actually fuck with the people around you, when they get on, you don't got to help. That help is regardless.
That's absolutely true. That's common sense. You would think people would understand that logically, but they don't. It's the hate mentality. I don't know. But I want to get to another one of your songs. I was playing it. It was called Chill Vibes. It was from the Come Up.
She give me chill vibes. I'm cold. My name is Swat. Do off white.
It's a swag for me. So y'all gotta go find that on what's the name of this mixtape? What is the Come Up? Why did it Come Up?
Nah, that's Views from a Dawn. That's Views from a Dawn. That's my first. That's on the first tape.
Really? Oh, that's how you know I'm a little old.
That's the first one. That's on the first tape.
Damn, I ain't even that shit is hard. I wanted to keep playing. I'm gonna say that in my playlist. Let me add that right now before I forget. Yeah, that's Chill Vibes. Now who was this chick that gave you these vibes? Making hits out here. You know, let's go keep it going. Keep it going. I'm proud of you. She gave me chill vibes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How do you try to stay current? Because your sound is current with the times. You know, like, how does that, because you know, how do you stay current? Like your swag.
So one, I try not to be like everybody else, but I do at the same time.
Okay.
You gotta, when I say that, you gotta pick the same type of beats that people are jumping on, but not the same beat. You want to pick those same like BPMs, the same tempo. You need those type of beats. Cause you see what people like. You see what people like to dance to. You see how people move to certain beats. Now it's up to you to capitalize on that. Oh,
this is free game right here, y'all. You hear me giving it to you.
And nowadays it's easy because a lot of artists don't even write. They just go in the booth and punch in. So the swag rap nowadays is a lot easier because you say one line, stop, think of something else, say that line, and then, just make it sound good. A lot of artists do that. That's not how I do, but sometimes I do.
You got a lot of knowledge to you.
You
got a lot of knowledge, and that's very impressive. It's very impressive, especially for a person in your field. But I want to ask this question: what is it about Meek Mill and Dream Chasers that makes you say wow? Like, what is it? Explain to us.
I see Meek. He's a gritty rapper. Even though he's from Philly, he still has like a New York like sound and flow to him. But his hunger in his first tape was the one that just set apart for me. Set him apart from everybody. So ever since then I've been listening to Meek. And that's who I want to sign, Dream Chasers.
Wow. So you must be just a fan of Meek that you said, I want to just be on his label, Dream Chasers. Now these artists is up there. Have we heard who's the hot one on the label right now that you want to be part of that team? Explain.
I see. The thing about Dream Chasers, a lot of their artists is locked up.
What are we going with this? Okay.
A lot of their artists is locked up, but they do have a lot of like fire artists, but they all like Southern. They're not New York. Meek don't have New York artists.
Okay. I heard that Meek was going to sign Polo G one time, and something fell through and he went his own way. Did you hear about that?
I didn't hear about that. I know he had signed Cowboy.
Okay.
But I don't think that was working out too well.
Right. So you got to look at people's track record here. But if you're a fan of Meek Mill,
but you got to, honestly speaking, you got to also look at the type of artist that he signed as well.
Okay.
They're also not artists that rap. They're artists that just can harmonize. That's it. They can't rap.
Cowboy is dope, though. He could have been like, he still has the potential.
But he's not a dream chaser type of artist. He's not a Meek. He's not somebody that could follow up on a Meek verse.
Oh, I see what you said. Meek go in. He got bars.
You got to be able to talk.
Yeah, and that's tough. What about Lil Durk? You think he's still different?
Lil Durk fire.
Okay.
He makes a lot of street music. I like that. A lot of pain music. Even when he was auto-tuning, he didn't off the wall auto-tuning. He's just different. A lot of them honestly don't care what people think. That's
the key.
That's the key. They don't care. Just like Max B. Max B did not give a fuck what you thought about him singing. I'm going in the booth, I'm singing out. I want to sing, and I'm releasing a song. People gonna love it, people gonna hate it. Oh well. And that's what makes a great artist. Keep making music, people gonna love you. People gonna love you.
Yeah.
People gonna love every song. It's gonna be that one song that makes them go back and actually listen to the other songs. Oh, that in this song, I can only hold on. Let me go listen to this.
Right.
And that's Lil Durk developed as an artist.
Yes, he did. If people say he harmonized.
He a beast now. He can get on anything. Anything.
A little baby up and neck with him, or probably past him already.
The only person I can see that's right there is Lil Baby and well, in his like feel the music. That trap is like Lil Baby.
Right, that's it. Meek had the potential to still be relevant. I don't know what happened, but
you wanna know why?
Don't say the Rock Nation deal. Don't say that. Oh.
Nah, Meek is he's so New York influenced that he didn't do enough drill music to actually stay relevant. He jacks New York so much that he should have did more drill music with more New York drill artists and kept him relevant. He's a street nigga. You can talk about that. This is stuff you did.
Everybody know New York niggas, the grimiest of the grimiest. You seen, situations with 6ix9ine, and you don't know who's fucking to blame.
Don't know who to work with.
Right.
But that's everywhere. It's not just New York. That's everywhere. A bunch of people that don't be like that and just be in the street.
Mm-hmm.
And then they caught up and it's over. They tell on everybody.
If that start telling, then you got a whole nother freaking case. All right, now let me get to the song. Now this was another one I was looking at. It's called "Slide on 'Em." Who is YP the YG? Who's that?
Oh, that's one of the SIGs from Southside. That's one of my lokes from Southside. Facts.
Oh, okay, from the South Side. So you see, he ain't just with Northside. He's with Southside too. It's the beat that it's like. I mean, interested after.
This
You
was
know.
my first drill track I ever did.
What you say?
This was actually my first drill track I ever did.
Well, I'm late with it, you know.
It was. I held it for so long. I played it for YP one day. He like, yo, let me hop on it. We went to the studio. He hopped on it.
My niggas gon' ride. If I gon' ride on them, y'all niggas gon' die. My niggas, I die for them. And I ain't gon' lie. If I tell them slide on them, my niggas gon' slide. If I tell them ride on them, my niggas gon' ride. If I tell them ride on them, y'all niggas gon' die. My niggas, I die for them. And I ain't gon' lie. Word of my dad, these niggas is dead. I ain't beefing with no petty ops. Just give me my bread, get murdered for cred. Ain't no question, give them 7 shots. My brothers in red, give a fuck what you said. Your shorty reason, give a hella drops. Got my crippy in blue, you know how you do. Finesse on your bitch, give a hella slime. Yes, I got love for the cuz. But all my niggas really die move. Hit the jig and finesse on the plug. I've been lit since like 9-2. If he ratting, you know we a dub. Even if he only slimed you, you know I stay packed with a snub. Like hating niggas trying to lie who. I really still play in them streets. My niggas ain't playing for keeps. Bitches like had the top in the seat. With the war with the gate for the feast. And the film my dog off the leash. See I up and you know we deceased. And the film my dog off the leash. You know we deceased. Big gun, heavy, bending.
That was him?
That's me.
Or that's you sound like that? Oh.
Yeah.
Roll the apple in my blunt. Hold on, Jake. Take the apple out the trunk. Hold on, skate. Peter roll them, then I bounce when I'm done. I be bugging, put an ounce in the blunt. Ain't no bullshit, little nigga, this runs. Hold on, wait. Spinning back, know my niggas ain't done. Never lack, bitch, I stay with a gun. They call me rude, I revolt when I'm robbing. If I tell them slide on them,
Okay.
my niggas gon' slide. If I tell them ride on them,
I'm not even from the
my
street,
niggas
but
gon'
I
ride.
feel like I'm with it. You feel like I'm niggas, we gonna slide on them. Fuck that. Like, that's how you gotta get into
Make me want to
this.
slide.
For real, you gotta get into the industry. You got a strong arm with some to make you want to dance. On top of that, and then we gotta get the message later. We'll figure out we trying to kill niggas the whole time. I want to
The fact.
talk later.
So
That's hot. I'm proud of you. You got some shit with you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, you know.
Unreleased shit is the best shit. Best believe that. The unreleased shit is the best shit.
You gonna keep releasing music? You ain't gonna wait? Are you trying to get signed? Or you like, forget, I'm independent. I'm gonna ride this one out.
Independent might be the wave, but a deal coming soon. I'm telling you.
Okay, that's how you gotta speak it into existence. Like, you must know something we don't. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
Deal coming.
You gotta catch it. So you willing to work with any other artist? You know, until the deal comes. Or, you know.
Of course. If the bag right.
So you charging? You see, yeah, he charging. You know, he gotta charge. Everybody gotta get a couple. You know, everybody gotta get their way.
Facts. You gotta invest in yourself, and you're gonna get it back later.
What's the motivation behind all this? The money?
Nah.
Okay.
My dream. Tell my. I haven't even got to. That's the crazy part. Right now, I go with the flow. I go with the moments. How I feel at the moment. I talk about right now. I haven't even spoke about like my father issues and.
Oh, you ain't talking about your life yet.
Story. Right now. I'm just figuring out my actual lane. What I want to do. Like, what the people gonna love me doing. Because if you listen to all three tapes are totally different.
Right.
Totally different.
They are different as far as the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just like switching up. I like being creative, being different, changing my voice a little bit.
So last year you decided this. I'm just gonna put out both my tapes, you know, in 1 year.
Nah. So what happened was, I had dropped Views from the Dawn in 2018.
Okay.
And I had put it in the distribution site as Rugga and not Northside Rugga by mistake. So my money was getting split between me and another Rugga.
Ooh.
Who had no streams, and he was dropping music, but I could see his streams, but because it would pop up on mine. But he was getting money from mine, and I had way more streams than him. So I took it down. I re-released it on United Masters, and then I went from there. And then I dropped another tape after that just to follow up.
Right. Okay. So you
On my
figured it out. You figured it out. You figured it out. And look at you, still going.
Yeah, had to. It's only gonna get better from here. Telling you.
I love the mentality, you know.
Look back. You feel me? This is my garage. This is my little man cave.
Okay, what's up? Okay. Okay, this is your garage. Okay. He's showing off what he got. You see this, ladies? You see? He's showing off his studio. This is where he work at to make these hits. I'm proud of you.
Figured it all out. You know that, bro.
Yeah, you figured it out. And you moving. How you deal with insecurity from women, from your friends, you know, who see you going a different level? How you deal with that?
I just stay to myself.
You still staying to yourself. Okay. That's the answer for him.
I have my selected few friends that I be around, you know, all the time, but I stay to myself. You know, a bunch of rumors always come up. Regular shit.
All right.
Stay grounded. They just want to see you do shit to knock you to the pedestal.
I'm proud of you, though, for real. Seriously, I feel like it was great speaking to you because I got a good understanding of who you are, you know, and what you're trying to do here with this music, you know, and you got the talent. That's nothing, you know. It's just so hard for independent artists as far as marketing unless you're with a major. So, you know, that's why I created this platform so people can, you know, get another idea of what's going on out here, you know.
Absolutely.
And I have one more question to ask you, but I want to take some time for you to just breathe. You want to smoke or something or no? Okay. I just want to make sure that you before you can answer the question. You know,
I'm good.
Oh, okay. Now, before you leave this earth, what is the legacy that Northside Rugga once left behind?
Oh, I'm one of the greatest artists that ever lived.
That's real. He said he want to be the greatest artist that ever lived. And that's a fact. That's a fact.
Gang.
Okay. So, get out the way. So, this shit crazy.
Get him out.
No side. Hey, y'all switch. Roll up.
Get out the way.
Get out the way.
He on his way, niggas, okay?
Yeah.
Woo. Shake cat. Move. Get out the way. You tell me get him. Guap said up and you know how he play. I'm with the demons, we coming to get him. We coming today. If I see it out, you know that's a body get shot in your face. Move. Get out the way. We coming to get him. Guap said up and you know how we play.
No, but for real, this is all right. This is get out the way. Tell him get out the fucking way. Anything you want to say before I close out, for real.
Move.
Any final words? How can they find your music? Where can they look for? I know it's Northside Rugga, but
Yeah, Northside Rugga everywhere. You can find me on all platforms. Northside Rugga. Type it in YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, share, repost.
he gonna win. We gonna tap in on the chat on the back end, you know. So don't worry. You good with me? When you good with me, you in there, okay? So no worries, okay? Yeah, go follow the boy. Go follow him. He's doing big things, and you know.
Facts. Tap in.
Good.
Outside.
Thank y'all for watching, all of you.
Flash magazine.
You know how we play.
Okay.
I'm with the demons, we coming to get him. We
Okay.
coming today.
Don't get me started.
If I see it out, you know that's a body get shot in your face.
I ain't gonna. I hope y'all feel it.
Move. Get out the way. You tell me get him. Guapi said up and you know how we play. I'm with the demons.
Come on, babe. Hang go.
We coming today. If I see it out, you know that's a body get shot in your face.
It's a song choice voice for me. The flow, you know, it's the vibe. It's the vibe. Don't fuck with him, y'all. Don't fuck with him. Okay? All right, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. All right. Yeah, that was Northside Rugga, and you know, he's DeeVah approved. He's DeeVah approved. Okay, go support him. Okay, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Later.
You know the name, you know the gang. It's Rugga.